Hello and welcome to Latimer Park for live match action commentary for the first time between Kettering Town and Spennymoor Town. It's an unchanged team from the side that beat Ashton United comfortably 6-0 in the FA Cup last weekend. It was Nicky Eden, the previous manager of Kettering Town, but he was sacked after an FA Cup defeat to Sutton Coldfield that actually went to a replay. They drew the first one 1-1 here at Latimer Park and then went away to Sutton Coldfield and lost 2-1, and that cost Nicky Eden his job. Chandler pressurising Makila comes out well though, and so the ball's cleared downfield. Looks like Ramshaw will intercept with his head, and under pressure Ramshaw keeps the ball well, keeps hold of it, turns out and looks for Ben McKenna down this left hand side. McKenna will keep this ball in play with the outside of his right foot, looking to go up against his marker. Is it in for Taylor? Taylor will get it in and put his header in the back of the net. And a minute after his first chance, Glen Taylor heads that one past Paul White into the bottom right corner. And just 5 minutes into this one, Moors lead 1-0.
Yeah, we're just saying there would have been perfect getting an early goal, and that's exactly what's happened. Great play by McKenna down on that far side, great bit of skill, gets past his man, stands the cross up, and there's only one winner when the ball's coming in the box. Taylor, eyes on the ball, bottom corner, perfect start. And I mentioned before, would Kettering heads go down? We're about to find out.
Moors trying to play that to Ramshaw on the left-hand side. Ramshaw's done exceptionally well to move away from his defender and playing Dan Ward, who's looking for a shot. Clipped him, that's goal bound, but well, the deflection looked like it was creeping in the corner, but Paul White was on his toes to read that and get to the ball as it looked to be creeping over his head. And we'll take this kick now, looking for Milford, but Curtis can head that ball away, and that's a late challenge on Ramshaw in the centre circle, and Jay Williams has headed his own when Ramshaw's in some discomfort here in the centre circle. He's ushering club physio Andy Oates onto the pitch, and Ramshaw's right leg just needs to be kicked, and that's a red card in fact for Jay Williams. He's been sent off. Well, it did look a late challenge. I'm not sure a red card is fair. His head did collide with Ramshaw's.
Elbow. I think Chandler's just
the ref seen an elbow.
Yeah, Chandler's just pointing to his elbow there.
Well, I thought Jay Williams, the young defender, had just gone into Ramshaw with his head late. And we apologise if you can hear some fruitful language here. But Kettering down to 10 men here. 24 minutes gone. And that's going to be a tough pass for the home side. Already a gun down and now a man down as well. Releases Storer down this right hand side with 2 men into the box. He plays back to Mills, and Mills can whip this one into the area, looking for header Milford. Milford doesn't get to it though, as it's headed away by Budland. Now Ramshaw can come clear, as Moors have a 3-on-3 here if they work this one correctly. Ramshaw takes this past his man and releases Glen Taylor on his left hand side, and Taylor will keep this one in play, will he? He will, and he can bring it towards the penalty area. Taylor inside the box and can flip it towards Dan Ward. Dan Ward's got all the time in the world to finish, and the keeper's on the floor, and Dan Ward just messes up his feet, and in fact I think it was makeshift centre back Connor Kennedy who just got a toe on it and cleared it away from Dan Ward, but that was a fantastic opportunity for 2-0. Fire it out to the right hand side, looking for James Roberts over his head. And finds James Brighton. Brighton gives it to Dan Ward, looking to find Rob Ramshaw. Ramshaw's in here down this right hand side. He's controlled by Kennedy, and Kennedy's got Roberts inside the area. Roberts takes first shot. Shot first time straight at the keeper. Glen Taylor was free to the left hand side, and Roberts even had a chance to take a touch before firing that one. Storer finds Buddle's head in the penalty areas. McKenna goes up for a challenge well, tell you what, McKenna could be in trouble here, because that looked the exact same as the Rob Ramshaw challenge in the first half against Jay Williams, but that one definitely was a clash of heads as Storer's just gone down. I think he's made the most of it, because McKenna could have gone down himself in fact after a clash of heads, but
it was late, but I mean
it was definitely late.
Game's gone if that's a red card.
In fact, the referee,
I think they'll probably get a yellow at most.
Kirk has gone to his pocket, and I think he's waiting to see we're all waiting to see what referee Tom Kirk's going to do about this one. Bit of a heart and mouth moment for Ben McKenna, who's waiting to see what colour card it is. In fact, I think it will be a yellow card for the Moors left winger. But Kettering will have a free kick. Just on the 18-yard line. In fact, I think it... Well, in fact, as referee Tom Kirk banishes the yellow card to the clear distinction of rubbish from a... Holds this ball up under the challenge from Curtis. Curtis can get a toe in there in the end and can find Roberts. Roberts down this right hand side, passes to Ramshaw. Ramshaw back to Magna, who just stops the ball and then tries to play in Roberts. Roberts with a little flick trying to find Taylor. Giving possession away, but can be recycled through Chandler. Chandler to Mason on this near left touchline, finds McKenna ahead of him. McKenna up against Storer. McKenna's got the beating of his man and can find the byline, whip a ball in, looking for Taylor. Taylor fires that into the back of the net, and it's the exact same start to the second as in the first. Ben McKenna down the left hand side, beating Storer with a lovely little clip into the penalty area. Taylor with a fine volley into the bottom left hand corner of the net, left footed, and that gave Paul White no chance. Moves double their advantage, 2-0.
What a finish.
48 minutes gone in this one.
Honestly, it's mirrored last week. I mean, Taylor scored at the start. I think it's the same minutes at the start of the first half, the start of the second half. But, I mean, what a finish. That is a man at the top of his game, at the peak of his powers.
Some form of coolness from Paul White to just play it back to Luke Graham under pressure from Ben McKenna. As Moores regain possession through Carl Magny, who can find Chandler. Chandler's got Glen Taylor as the only man ahead of him, and so will continue his run and scoop it to having Cogden, and Anderson's there on the beat to find Taylor inside the penalty area. Can shoot left footed, and that's just past the post, and that would have been Taylor's hat trick. That was great play from Jamie Chandler. Sorry, Anderson's got Chandler on his left hand side if he decides to use him. He does, and Chandler will just walk and keep control of his possession, as it looks as if Kettering have almost given up on this one, and that means they probably should have, as the referee blows the full-time whistle. Goals, well, just inside the first 5 minutes of either half, both from Glen Taylor. See the away side take all 3 points in this one.